Boo! Did I scare you?
Good morning.
Good morning!
Yeah. So if you saw the coffee chats over at White Rock Unhinged, we're admitting defeat. We recognize...
We're adapting and overcoming.
Yes. The wood burner is working great in the greenhouse, but it's impractical for us to go fill it every 2 hours throughout the night to make sure the seedlings stay warm.
Yeah.
So we got some shuffling around to do. Big surprise. And yeah, we're going to start in the studio because the studio's kind of become our living room with all the kids since the holidays.
Well, it's been a great entertainment space.
Absolutely.
It really has. We don't have this kind of room in the house. And so, but there's going to be a lot of changes. One, we've noticed the dust level in here
because of the wood floors.
Insane because we put the wood floors down, right? It's just plywood. But then we walk in with our shoes, boots, when they're muddy. We don't really care because it's not a finished floor. And yeah, it's even vacuuming it once a week. I mean, we'd almost have to do it daily.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
So, yeah.
We're gonna move the merch out.
But right, as she mentioned in the video she did while I was gone was, yeah, we brought the merch totes back in, and hold on, let me show you, right? Stacked them back in here because we had to pull them out of Swami's shed before it got moved, and it's just not working, right? We need the space because we're gonna have to put shelving over there for seedlings. And so that is actually going to go to the Nugget, guys, because we got nowhere else to put it. And I know. Just build a shop. Okay, well.
We're working on that.
Bring your pocketbook and some hammers, and we'll build a
that'd be great.
Garage. No problem.
But, so we're going to start moving these out. We're going to do some rearranging and kind of work on the studio for the next couple days.
Yeah, because the other part is, with this being out here, we have the freeze dryer right here. We're trying to store food, which we ran out of food storage efficiently for there also.
We got some work to do.
The other room's a hot mess, and we're gonna be real with you. You're gonna see all the shenanigans and why we're trying to do some of the things we're doing. Might be a 1 day, might be a 2 day, might be a 5 day project.
I don't know.
We'll find out.
All right, well, let's get to work.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna watch. I got everything else staged.
Yeah, okay.
Someone's got a cameraman it. No? Oh, all right.
Here comes your riding partner. Scoot over there, miss.
Grandma in the room.
All right. So this is what we're thinking. Hey, there's one of my white towels. So we are thinking that we can just remove the cushions from the dinette so that we're not putting tubs on the cushions to make them get flat. I'm only a little bit concerned about how sturdy the actual things are.
Well, I think the totes are going to stretch enough to where they're actually on the supports. They're not sitting. If we set the totes this way,
okay,
and you're looking at it like this way, we should be able to put two and stack them this way. The only thing that we got to watch out for, and well, most of the time, that just comes off anyways. They should be on the main supports. They're not actually on the wood part.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Go ahead and set it to the side for a moment because it's a really light, kind of empty one.
Load 2 coming up. Okay, up with load 2. Well, I was gonna suggest I be on the outside this time because you gotta lift them up higher, so it wouldn't have mattered. I mean, we can still use it as space for guests.
Yeah, though.
They just don't get a dinette, which they're going to be eating with us anyway. Not a bad plan, I guess, I think. He's much better at the Jenga than me.
Yep. So that gets that tasker done. So now we can go down.
Hopefully we'll have the garage built before we need the camper again.
I'm glad you're beautiful.
I think it's definitely doable.
So we can go down. There's a few more things to pull out that are going to go in the side-by-side that need to go to the garage.
And then we're going to raid the garage for any polyurethane so I can just slap it on the
Well,
floor.
I'm going to vacuum.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, when we make the run.
But before we vacuum, can you zip out that 2x4 for the door?
Maybe. I have to remember what I did with the zip tool.
Well, that was a little more difficult than anticipated.
Yeah, I love that bit for some things, but evidently when cutting through 2x4s, I need to go to my regular ones.
And we're down a hammer.
And yeah.
But look, it's gone. Now I don't have to like step over it anymore. Nice. Good job, baby.
I try. So now I'll hit everything else, get the vacuum going, put my extensions on, and just vacuum the floor. Super exciting. We're probably gonna have difficulty digging it out.
The kids have gotten into Legos. And when I say kids, I don't mean the grandkids. I mean the children.
The adult.
Adult 30-year-olds and down. This is either Jenna's or Chloe's.
I'm not mad at it, except for they don't buy me no Legos and bring them for me to put together.
Now, we do plan on finishing the walls, but it's not a priority right now. We have other projects that are taking precedence, so for now it's insulated, it's working fine. We'll deal with that later. We're just gonna do movie magic. You know, it's TV mount.
Ta-da!
It's done. See? A little longer than we thought. But in the meantime, guys, I went out to the greenhouse because I knew I had a cardboard box out there. I already have sprouts. Cauliflower, broccoli, sweet basil. I'm already getting sprouts. Yay! Alright, so now we just need to clean. Well, we didn't bring you guys along for all of this, but we've been working.
Yeah. We're gonna bring them tables back in. At least just have
And
them
the
set up.
door, because we
Yeah.
didn't get the door mounted, but we're just done, plumbed, done.
Well, there was a lot of planning and then the cleaning and all that kind of stuff. So,
Yep, but we will pick this back up, and we're back to work tomorrow morning. See you in the morning.
bye now.
Well, good morning, or afternoon, actually, but it's another day.
What? That happens?
Yeah.
Man, days after days after days.
Yes, but we did have to bring in all the seeds last night
Yeah.
because it got cold. So they're just kind of all over the place. But on a good note, our shipment came of our shelving units, so we're gonna get those put together. Sorry it's a little loud, got the freeze dryer running, but
Maybe they won't hear. Maybe we're lucky.
maybe. But we're gonna get these put together so that we can get them put up and get all the lights in. Yeah, there's lights. Wait to see this deal we got on them. But all right, let's do it.
Yeah, grab the tape. Let's go towards over here. Just out of the way so we have this room to.
Yeah, see? All right, first shelf. I'll just speed this up for you guys because ain't no sense in you guys watching every little step.
Okay, so this is what we're going with. The Farpoint 5000 lumen 4-footers, right? Was recommended. I'm pretty sure it was it. Yeah, it's our girl Jennifer. Over there, Jennifer Ocean Homestead. It gave us a little screenshot of what we needed to get. Now, we didn't go to Harbor Freight like our original intention was. Ooh, these come with some hooks. Nice. We also couldn't find the little chain stuff that we wanted, but there might be some in these. Not sponsored deal at all, guys. But our local town actually just got an Ollie's, which is a nice big discount store. Let's see, any more goodies in there? No. No. So got these bad boys. $10 a piece, guys. Couldn't say no. So I'm gonna try to figure out how we're mounting these. I think it's gonna end up being like two per row, end to end, and then just go down like.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
But these are nice because they're linkable, right? You can just plug the next one into it. You can get up to 4 of them in a link, it says. Less outlets getting used.
At least they're really light.
Okay, so to the back. Where are we looking at to the back?
Yeah.
So the post is where we gotta go.
That's
Right?
where we're going, I guess. It's no wonder they call them greenhouses nurseries. I get it. What's this? I see that's popping up too. Oh, I got some onions. Onions are popping. How exciting. So this is just temporary, guys. Once I up-pot my plants, unless we're gonna get a hard freeze, they're still gonna be going out to the greenhouse. So this is just to take care of them when they're babies and before they're born. Which when we build a new greenhouse, it'll have its own secret. Way cheaper than Amazon. Well, and your local grocery store, I suppose. Yeah, that is an old tray. I need to get with Ryan and see if he wants to sell any of these trays, because I know he had some of the bigger ones. Yeah, see, I'm able to get way more. See, I've got 6 in that one. I don't think I'm going to be able to run that.
Alright, so we just gotta figure out what you want done with these other 2 lights, or do we hold those as standbys?
I'm gonna need them. But if you don't want to do them tonight, you don't have to. Alright, well, they're lit.
Let there be light
Thank you, baby.
everywhere.
Yeah, I know. The thing is, we're short. We're gonna have to go back and probably get 10 more.
Yeah.
But it's an investment because these will be able to be used every single year for seed starting. And who knows, if the farm stand does not go well and I don't sell off a bunch of these plants, then I won't need to do as many next year.
Yeah. But like you said, it's an investment because we went with the metal shelving, knowing it would last longer, and this stuff will go up permanent when we build the seed room on the permanent greenhouse. I already seen a hook coming off.
But it turned out great. But yeah, so we need to get 10 more to fill this out. You did a good job, baby.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
And we emptied the freezer.
Yeah. And we emptied the freeze dryer. Lots of stored food, which is pretty awesome. But all right, guys, we're gonna end this